Hello everybody and welcome to my second Glitch Gamer video, here to bring you a glitch from the original Half-Life with the Gluon gun. Now the Gluon gun is that weapon in Half-Life that's kind of like a particle beam accelerator shooty thing. It actually kind of looks like a proton pack from the movie Ghostbusters. And actually still in some of the source code of the game, it's referred to as the Egon gun, and that's because obviously in Ghostbusters it's making a reference at the scientist named Egon. Cool little piece of trivia for you. In the single player campaign, the Gluon gun is originally found first in the Black Mesa research facility in the Lambda complex, where a scientist gets you to test it out. So the first glitch is something I found many years ago when I was playing Half-Life Deathmatch, the online component to the game. And I'm not quite sure how I discovered it really. I think I was just screwing around. And it's kind of hard to explain. What you first do is hold down the primary fire, which causes it to shoot or project its particles. And then you hold down the secondary fire and then quickly let go of the primary fire. And what this causes is kind of like a visual glitch. The beam will no longer cause damage, but you'll still have the visual, and the audio will actually stop as well for it. The second part of this glitch is actually if you press and hold secondary fire key alone or on its own, you get an idle animation just randomly, and it'll cut out halfway if you stop holding it. Now when I used to do this was in the Half-Life Deathmatch component, where I would show off my elite hacking skills or just this glitch, because it didn't seem like anybody knew how to do it, and even when I look online now I can't find any reference of it. And I actually had no idea what the other players seen until now, and I got a friend to help me test this.
Yeah.
Basically what happens is kind of surprising, is wherever you first let go of the primary and held the secondary is where the beam will stay. So no matter where you go, it'll always stay in that position, which is obviously not what you see in first person mode, right? So I can only imagine what players were looking at or thinking about when they seen me doing it, 10 years ago. As far as I know, this has been in every version of Half-Life, and it hasn't been caught. And both the bugs that I showcased are actually because of the same reason. In the original prototype or concepting phase for this gun, it was originally going to have two different modes of fire, a wide beam and a thin beam, and you would toggle them. And actually one of the glitched animations is you toggling that little switch, and it was later cut out of the game, and what we have left with is these two glitches for the same gun. Another little piece of trivia is actually the Shock Roach is another weapon that may have no secondary fire but still has that idle animation glitch. So I'm interested to test out, maybe in a next video, if it has the same visual glitch as this gun does. This has been Vaughn from glitchgamer.com, and I'll let some sweet Half-Life music play me out.